Today, I'm gonna show you the keys on how to fail successfully. So let's say you have a project. You can either be studying to be a doctor, any career at college. You can actually be starting a new company, or you can be just an artist you're a singer, you're a guitar player, a bass player, whatever you are, and want to start a project, right? The first thing you have to do in order to fail successfully is you actually have to listen to anybody that has an opinion on what you're doing. And then, this is very important, you have to please them. In short words, you have to be a people pleaser. After that, there's a second step or a second key to actually fail successfully. You have to study really hard. You have to learn from the best mentors that you can find about the topic, about your career, about your project, and never actually apply it. And the third one, but not less important, consume a lot of social media and really think that's the reality. All right, that's not what actually this video is about, but how to do the opposite. How to actually do the opposite and not fail successfully, but how to successfully, how to be successfully at something. You got it. But before we go straight into the video, I want to raise awareness onto something. I am from Venezuela, and there's a very bad situation happening over there. In case you haven't heard about it, there is a dictatorship happening there. It has been a dictatorship for a long time, like 25 years. But right now there's much more oppression, basically a civil war happening. And it's really bad. People are afraid to speaking up, to publish stuff on social media, because the government and other people, other criminals, are getting into people's homes to find the people that posted stuff, find the people that were into protests, and they're kidnapping them. They are trying to silence people, and they're building 2 facilities to reform, to re-educate these people and put them on free labor, aside from torture, that what they're already doing. But let's get straight into the video. I really hope there's no ants here. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Samuel Ross. I'm a musician, I'm a videographer, and a business owner. Have you ever felt like you're moving forward, but at the same time you're stuck? Like something is just not complete. Maybe not life itself, but let's say you are on one of these projects that we were talking in the beginning, like you are a doctor, you're starting to be a doctor, opening a new business, creating some type of art, and you have learned a lot. And let me explain it in simpler words. Let me share my experience as an artist and as a business owner, and see if I can get to put a perspective together on what I'm trying to. Oh wow, there's a lot of birds following one person that's feeding them. Let me film something and put it on the video. Look at all those birds. So the title of this video, or what at least I'm naming it right now, is The Route to Dreams Coming True. How does that title connect to the feeling of being stuck? What I'm going to share right now is my own experience on this topic. And I'm sharing my own experience not because I think I'm the best example or that I am some guru that's gonna teach you the key to success. At least I know the keys to fail successfully, because I've failed many times. But I'm sharing it because it's what I know best, my experience, and what has worked for me. Obviously, a lot of the things I've learned from mentors that online and mainly in my life that have taught me what I can do better. So when I started the photography and video, when I started in that world, everything was so new for me. So I had all these eager, I think that's what you say in English, to just go ahead and learn more and do more. I did not know what exactly is what I wanted, but as everything was so new for me, I just wanted to keep doing it. I started working with influencers and some celebrities, businesses, brands, doing a bunch of different stuff. A lot of them very different of what I'm doing right now. And I decided after a lot of maybe a couple of years of doing all of that to start my own business. Like I wanted to grab everything that I learned and scale it up. Not consciously, but I just wanted to do more. That's why I started my own business or my own brand. So basically, I was transforming my passion into a business, my new passion, because photography and video wasn't a passion for me yet. But then after working and creating more videos for people, I hit a wall. I hit many walls. And right now we're just gonna talk about one of these walls, and there's many walls that are gonna be in this YouTube channel that we're gonna talk about. Because this channel, in case I haven't explained it yet, is how to do all these things that makes us happy. Like basically doing whatever we want. And we're gonna find the way to doing that successfully during the length of whatever the life of expectancy of this YouTube channel is. But that wall I wanna talk right now, it's the wall of I don't know what I don't know. Because sometimes you know what you don't know and you go learn it. But there's this feeling of I don't know what I don't know. And it honestly felt like there was someone or something hiding information from me. Information I didn't know that existed. I was lost, even though I look back at it and I look back to it, and I was successful. I was not a millionaire. I'm yet not a millionaire, but I was successful. I was doing what I like. There was people looking to work with me, doing what I like, what I love to do. After a lot of books, years, movies, online mentors, in-person mentors, watching motivational videos, and talking to people that have a lot of knowledge in different areas in life, I realized a few key things that I need to include in my life, make part of my life, to actually somehow get closer to those goals and get closer to eliminating that feeling of I don't know what I don't know. But not completely. I don't want to eliminate that completely. One of them, and I realized this not long ago, is what brought you here is not gonna take you there. What it means is there's always this roof, so with this ceiling you're gonna reach, and it's part of what you already know and what you don't know. Because you got there because you know something, but you won't get above that if you don't learn something new. One way of doing this is surrounding yourself with things and people and creating this universe around you of things that are related to what you are doing. Not dressing for the job you have, just dressing up for the job you want. I don't know if that's an actual phrase in English. I'm just translating one that I know in Spanish. But I understood why there is this talks from mentors and professional speakers that, like motivational speakers, that like Tony Robbins and all these people. Yeah, they teach you a lot on specific topics of life, about business. But one of the main things you're paying for there, not only to hear them, let's say Tony Robbins, is just to be surrounded by that kind of people. Because when you surround yourself with things that get you motivated, things that get you closer to what you want to achieve in life, you feel like you can, and you find options. And that's how you can still keep discovering things in life that you can actually grab and learn and apply it, and then feel like this over again and repeat it. One of these things is when you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling like you're hitting a wall, is going back to the basics. Many athletes like Simone, that's getting a lot of audience right now from the Olympics, is look at the birds, they're still following them. When she practiced the basic movements of one of the routines that she was doing, I don't know if you call those routines, but the routines that she was doing, and trying to find the perfection in them, that's what made her very successful. Because it goes back to the basics, that all these things that we want to achieve, better techniques for video, how to be the best, specialize in something, that comes to the basic parts. If you don't have that foundation, you cannot keep building stuff on top of it. The other one is negotiation and communication are key because you're not growing alone. You have to, it's with the other point that I have here is always have someone to teach, someone to grow with, and someone to learn from. So communication is key. That brings you to negotiation. That brings you to learn to communicate with someone you want to teach stuff, learn to communicate with someone you want to grow with, to build stuff, and learn to communicate. Oh my God, learn to communicate with the people you want to learn from. How to absorb that knowledge and how to let them know, hey, I want to learn stuff that I don't know, or maybe I know that I don't know. If you find helpful whatever I just said right now in the last few seconds, just hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, just so you can let me know that you like whatever I just said. Thanks. And one that's really important and looks like magic. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. Looks like magic, but it's not. It's just draw or write in a list things that you want to achieve and have them in front of you at all times, whether it's in wallpaper, in your wall, or in the phone, in the wallpaper of your laptop, and stickers. Maybe tattoo yourself with those stuff that you want to achieve. I want to dig in more into this part of drawing and writing what you want to achieve, all your goals, and how to get there in the next video. That's going to be next week. But the magic is just a plan. How to design a plan so it's achievable, it's simple enough. It's not these formulas, it's not this do some math and do, no, it's just straight to the point, what you want to do, how to get there by putting a lot of tasks every day. So every day you are closer to your goal. Don't be so harsh on yourself for not getting those perfect results, especially if it's the first time you're trying something. Perfection doesn't exist, and if you want to achieve something that is great, you gotta keep in mind these two things. Give yourself the chance to master what you're doing, and do not, and I repeat, do not compare, and this goes with the social media and everything, do not compare your day 1 to someone else's day 100. What you're seeing in social media, what you're seeing everywhere, is the day 100 of someone. What I mean by that is you are seeing the result of many times failing and redoing, and it's just trial and error of somebody else, and you're just seeing what they consider is perfect to put out there. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Just do it and then improve it. This is a note to myself, and if it works for you, go ahead and take it. Please take it. See you in the next part of our journey, where we will explore how to do what makes you happy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and maybe hit that notification button so you are there for the next video, for the next chapter of this journey of this channel. Thank you so much.